Listen, get the boys out now on the show. Ram's here, JJ's here, Samuel's here, D-Man and Strasbourg Steve is here. How you all doing? You all good? You all well?
Awful, terrible, bottle job, shit show. I'm so angry, Terry.
Go on, talk to us, Steve. You're angry. Go on.
I'm infuriated. You cannot, under any circumstance whatsoever, lose a game when you are up a man for 60 minutes. That is not acceptable. The game was managed poorly. Very, very poorly today. Anthony Gordon should not have come off. Tonali should not have come off. Bruno Guimaraes was not good today. Joelinton had some good defensive contributions. But honestly, finishing your dinner, we didn't. And then Liverpool, who still have something about them, do not get it mistaken going forward. They can hit you with the 1-2. And we learn and learn that lesson today. It's I don't even know what to say. But credit to Liverpool, they hung in there. They hung in there. And that kid that came on, that 20-year-old center back, he made a contribution. Gakpo as well. Credit to Liverpool. I have to. But at the same time, that's an epic bottle job, choke job. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. My head's gone. That's completely gone. But
yeah. I hear it's gone. JJ, obviously you'll be feeling the opposite end of that spectrum right now. A terrible first 30 minutes, but then you just got better and better throughout the game and come away with 3 points. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, the game, listen, if you had spoken to me after 20 minutes, if we were doing the reaction then, I was cooking something special for this German manager. I'll tell you something right now, because I know we're giving him the plaudits, but the way we started, the tactics, the setup, just trying to run around like it was terrible. It was terrible. And then the Virgil van Dijk, situation. That's obviously after the whole Trent, do you know what I mean? Giving like poor touch, giving the ball away. And I just like, I couldn't believe what was going on. And the longer the game was going on, if I'm being honest, I did not expect that from us at all. At all. I thought we were going to grind it out. Like, look, Nunez' goal was the first shot we had since Virgil van Dijk's, do you know what I mean, sending off. So I'm looking at that game thinking, all right, we're going to try and just get a draw. Or not a draw. We're going to just try to, I mean, keep it down 1-0 and then hope for like a set piece. The set piece deliveries weren't that great. Like it was just fading away. And then Nunez came on. That first touch he had when the ball went over the top and he bottled it, I thought that was it. I was like, nah, this is it. Listen, I was in my house. The missus was getting mad. I was screaming. I was like, you're effing touch. I was like, get this Uruguayan off the pitch. Lo and behold, he gets the second chance and boom. Whatever he was working on in training, bang, side netting. Second goal, side netting. And we're here. And now we're here. And now what I was cooking now, I've got to go, is get dashed in the bin because we've won in it. So I'll hold on to that recipe for next time. But look, what I'm saying is,
bro, it's burnt, bro. It's burnt, bro. That's what it is.
There we go.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
There we go.
Ram, like, again, it must have been such a mixture of emotions throughout the course of this game. We'll get onto some of the incidents in a minute, but just tell us how you feel as a fan right now to come back and win like that on Super Sunday.
Absolutely ecstatic, man. Ecstatic. I mean, we had the storyline of Darwin Nunez being so whatever. He was crap last season. People making fun of him. Like you said, you called him Noodles. You called him Darwin Noodles. And all of a sudden, when he comes on and changes the entire complexion of the game, I was saying it on the group chat, bring this guy on because we are not doing anything at all. We need pace. We need power. We need strength. We need height. We need everything. And he gets those 2 goals. Look, Terry, I feel like I'm in 2007, bro. I feel like I just watched Fernando Torres, bro. That's how mad this game was. And that's how clinical he was today. Got his 2 chances and absolutely buried them. Like it's what a story it was. What a story. And you know, all the doubt is saying like Darwin Nunez is done, bin him off, send him back to Benfica. What are they gonna say now, man? We have to give this guy a chance. We're known to give people chances. And this guy's proven that if you give him the opportunity, give him a little bit of time just to get to know the team, get to know the system, it might work. And lo and behold, he's scoring goals. And that's what we're asking of him. That's all we need. Goals, 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 goals. And this guy's proving it once again. And I think someone said it in the super chat before, big game player.
Yeah.
If you look at last season, all the games, the majority of games that he scored last season against big teams, Arsenal, Newcastle. I think he scored always against City in the Community Shield, 2 against United. And he does it again, man. He does it again.
And if you look at Darwin Nunez, I'm a guy that watched him a lot at Benfica, obviously. His first year, he wasn't super special, but the second year, there was a huge step up. I think it's exactly what's going to happen this year. He could get you 25 in the prime.
Can I just add one more thing? Just add one more thing, because I don't think this guy is going to get a lot of credit because of what he's come on. Joe Gomez.
Yeah. The
guy was called Ice Spice. The guy was bantered from hill to high post. The guy was called every name under the sun. Matoma's son. That was. He was adopted by Matoma. He's working for Matoma. Everything, every name under the sun, and he puts in a masterclass like that. I couldn't fault what he did. Obviously, a couple of touches here and there, but what a performance by Joe Gomez. And he started to proving himself that, look, I'm still here. I'm still Joe Gomez.
I think it was, but for me, it was as soon as your defensive line sits a bit deeper, you're better. The high line is what causes Liverpool problems, and I think we're going to get into a bit more of that later in the show. Obviously, D-Man, from a Newcastle perspective, I know Steve's really upset, very angry. Does it feel like a game that you threw away rather than lost to the better team? Did you feel like you had it in your hands but just dropped the ball, really?
Yeah, we definitely threw it away. I feel sick. I don't know. How can you be 1-0 up against 10 men and not look threatening in the slightest? This is what's worrying me. Like, Liverpool looked more comfortable when it went down to 10 men. Second up, all right, the first half, after the first goal, we were on them, we were pressing on. Or Miggy had that shot saved by Alisson and whatnot. But then, like I said, from 60 minutes, we started passing it around like we'd had the game won. And, I don't care how many men Liverpool got on the pitch, they're going to be dangerous on the counter or on the break or anything like that. One little through ball, they're going to be dangerous. Mistake by Botman gives Darwin Nunez the opportunity. Great equaliser, by the way. But like you said, the substitutions just baffled me. Like, Tonali was one of our better players. Yeah. Gordon was causing him all sorts of problems. Why take them off? I don't understand. It's like Eddie Howe is very predictable. He's very functional. He's going to play Isak for 60 minutes. He's going to bring on Wilson. He's going to sub Gordon and bring on Barnes. Like, you just know you've got Miggy out there playing 1-2s, which is very basic. Can't be a man to save his life. Like, it's just, this is the opportunity. We have a psychological, I don't know what's the word, but we don't seem to be able to beat Liverpool. There's a psychological barrier there that's not. You've got
an inferiority complex with them.
That's it.
Yes.
It's 20 or 30 years old as well. There's just something about Liverpool. Even your crowd. The noise when you play Man United, and Newcastle fans, if you got the time, do this. Recall what the sound was like. Go back and listen to the sound, start the game, and go back and watch when you played Man United a few months ago. I guarantee you'll notice
totally different.
The decibels are higher. There's something. Even your fans are nervous about playing Liverpool. It's in their heads.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
Although on Thursday after that, I thought we were going to win the game, but at the day's approach, I was very nervous going into by kickoff time, and I thought when we went 1-0, I thought if we get a second before half time, then I can sit back and relax. But I was telling all the Newcastle mates that are having a WhatsApp group, this isn't comfortable. Until we get a second goal, we're going to draw or lose the game. And like I said, 60 minutes, we just sat back. We sat back, allowed them to sit back deep and then just try to hit us on the break. And then we lost the midfield battle. Once Tonali went off the pitch, the midfield battle was over.
Yeah.
We just and the thing, this is what happens when you haven't got a creative number 10, like Liverpool do, like Spurs do. We're just very functional, physical, but we haven't got that creative spark to unlock defenses. It's just I'm getting peppered in my WhatsApp. I'm getting people that I don't even know just messaging me. I don't know.